Change in location, obviously. Connor's upstairs doing a quiz, so I came down to the living room. So this week I lost, I was gonna say only 1 pound, but I'm just gonna say 1 pound. And for the month of January, I lost 4 pounds. My goal for January was to lose 6 pounds, so I wasn't like where I wanted to be necessarily. But the caveat to that is based off my measurements, I lost 6 inches off my whole body. So I think that's a shout out to the non-scale victories. It's a weird feeling because you feel like you didn't do what you were supposed to, but I don't know. You lose fat, you gain muscle, muscle weighs more, blah blah blah. So I think if that's what happened, it's because in January I started doing a more variety of workout videos, and a lot of the videos were resistance heavy, and not as much cardio, whereas before I was kind of cherry picking the videos to be more cardio, and hence I was having a higher calorie burn and losing more fat in the process. I think going forward, a important thing for me to remember when I'm doing those workouts, if I continue to do those workouts, is to be mindful of my body and my movements and my form. I get caught up trying to keep up with whoever's doing the video, and I lose my form, and then that's bad. 2 reasons. A, I'm not working the muscle that I wanted to work. I'm not getting out of it what I'm supposed to. And 2, I could end up injuring myself in the process. So I think I need to focus on my form and push myself, because you definitely, with that resistance, you get like that lactic acid buildup, and you feel the burn, essentially. I think I'm gonna continue what I'm doing now for at least another month, see where I am at the end of February, see if I still lose that inches, even if the scale doesn't move as much, and then reassess then. But I also think, for some reason, I don't know why, I kind of fell off the wagon of consistency of logging my food. The good thing is I feel like I've learned a lot about food, so, and the calories that are associated with, and what like a meal for me should be. So it's kind of falling back on that, which is a good thing, but I also need to keep logging my food so that I can help track my macros and just be more mindful, because that's a big focus. If I'm not mindful of it, it's easy to slip backwards. So all in all, I think it was a pretty good. Again, mixed feelings about the scale not moving, but the inches coming off. So I don't always talk too much about my budget, but that was one of my goals, is to get better with my budgeting, and I feel like I really rocked that this month. I replenished my emergency fund that had kind of gotten drained, and yeah, I think I'm doing better with that. So all in all, a pretty good month. Going forward, again, focus during my workouts, keep logging my food and staying in that, and then staying in my budget, and I'll be moving. I want to get back into the practice of like cleaning a little bit every day, or being better with that, but I definitely feel like I'm in like a winter slump as I sit here and look at the snow. Hopefully it'll get better in the spring, but it's frustrating because you really wish that the seasons didn't affect you as much as they do, but that's why it's seasonal affective disorder. So, progress. Not perfection, progress.